Shavuot Tov and good Shabbos. Welcome back to another exciting and riveting Divrei Torah by, quite frankly, the Parsha. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, and so I'm going to try and do a little different thing here with you guys. Bear with me. I'm going to try and compare the Parashas Emor, which is this week's Parsha, to the counting of the Omer. Now, the counting of the Omer is the period we're in currently, where we count up from the second day of Passover to the holiday of Shavuot. Now, Passover is commemorating the Exodus from Egypt and from our freedom, from our slavery to our freedom, and the Shavuot holiday is commemorating the giving of the Torah to the Jewish people of Mount Sinai. So we count up in joy to reach this prospect. So in this week's Parsha, it talks about, in chapter 21, verse 14, it says, Alma ugarusha lehalala zona es ela lo ikach. A widow, a divorcee, a desecrated woman, a harlot, these he shall not take. Now, Torah's opening up the Parsha talking about what a Kohen Gadol can and cannot marry. He can marry someone who's never been with another man, who's considered like a virgin, who is pure. A Kohen should remain pure, so his wife also should also be pure for him when he gets married. Reb Moshe Feinstein asked on this verse, why is it that it's being repeated here for a Kohen Gadol, when for a Kohen Hedyot, it is already stated. An ordinary Kohen cannot marry these people also. So it should be assumed that a Kohen Gadol just elevates his status and becomes more holy, should also be exempt from this. But what these prohibitions come to teach is that even great men should be admonished and encouraged no less than ordinary people, because they're also susceptible to sin. No one's perfect in life, and even a Kohen Gadol needs to be reminded to be careful. Don't do something you shouldn't be doing. It's not right. And in this time period, you notice my beard's a little. I have a beard now. It's longer. It's a full beard. I'm not shaving for about 33 days. The reason is we're kind of in a state of mourning right now for the students of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva was a great rabbi back in the times of the temple, who had 24,000 students. These 24,000 students did not respect each other. They didn't share the teachings with the learnings with each other. They didn't share their Torah insights with each other. They basically kept it to themselves and were skeptical of each person around them, and that might steal their idea or something, or whatever it was. They just didn't share their ideas. They were not together as a unit, as one. They were divided. Now, these 24,000 students died of a plague because of this. What can we learn from this verse that we learned from the Omer? And the fact is that a Kohen Gadol, a Kohen Hedyot, who does marry one of these women who is prohibited from marrying, his future kids and their future kids, and so on and so forth for generations, are basically cut off from becoming Kohanim. They're not allowed to serve in the temple. They're cut off from it. They lose their birthright of Kohen as Kohen. And to Kohen, that's kind of like saying, whoa, I can't do that anymore. I'm like, what do I have to, what's there for me to do anymore? My job is to serve a temple. I can't do it now. My livelihood has been cut off from me. So too, these people, the 24 students of Rabbi Akiva, who didn't listen to Hashem and weren't united as one. their lives were taken from them because they didn't honor Hashem and honor each other. How much more so should we, as individuals who are on such a low level compared to these 24,000 students and a Kohen Gadol, a Kohen Hedyot, back in temple times, how much more so should we be careful of what we're doing? We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I admit that. And we all have something that we have to work on. And if you're watching these videos, you know that for me, my speech is something that I work on, and I do these videos to work on that. I abhor you guys to try and figure out one thing that you have to work on in your life that you're not doing to your greatest potential, that you can transform into something better and greater. Share it with your friends, and don't be shy to keep it to yourself. Talk to your friends about it and have them help you out with it. And in that merit, that we should fix our come to better ourselves in our lives, our daily lives, our interactions with each other, our speech, whatever it is you decide to work on. Let this be a merit that will come back to Israel, the rebuilding of the temple, the third temple, that we will see Mashiach come in our days, and we'll see peace and unity among the Jewish people. I wish everybody a beautiful, beautiful week, a beautiful and amazing, inspirational Shabbos. May you take every minute you can to work on yourself. That one little thing, become a better person, a better Jew, a better friend. Good Shabbos. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Till next time. Good Shabbos.